Oh my god, y'all haven't been able to hear me. Thank you, Nina. I appreciate that. Oh my god, I did not know you guys couldn't hear me. I've been blow drying my hair. And now I'm gonna straighten it. So, I love this flat iron. This is the Babulous Pro, whatever. I love this flat iron. It's really good. They say, I shouldn't use the silk, but this does the job. And I'm not complaining. So I really love that flat iron. I'll use this one sometimes too. I gotta plug it in because this gets like the tiny parts in the back of my hair because I cut my hair into a big C, so it's really short. Let me plug this in quick. Let me see if there's anywhere to plug it in. Okay, so I'm just gonna plug it in real quick. So this one is like a red pencil ceramic. And I used to use this to do my baby hairs too. But I'm just gonna use this for now. So I gotta finish in like 30 minutes or so. 30, 45 minutes. I think I can do that. Can y'all hear me now? I hope y'all can. Okay. So what we're gonna do, just a lot of hair. I've tried to blow dry it to the max as much as I could. And get it dried up and stuff. Yeah, cause the middle of your head, you gotta make sure it's like dry. So let it spin dried. Okay, so first we're just gonna use my little clip tool thingy, and we're just gonna clip it up. I put all the products in my hair already, so now we're just going to flat iron it. Whoop. Wait, it's not working. Yeah, see how thick my hair is. So I gotta put it in the bun. And then we're just gonna go through it. So I start with the back. I get a comb, a clean comb, preferably. Oh, by the way, I bought this Baskin lather. Okay, I did buy this from TikTok, but this stuff is good. It doesn't get too hard actually, and when you leave the product on your hair, it will come back to life if you wet it a little bit. So I just start with a low roll in the back of my hair, and when I flat iron, I move quick. Like I move quick through my hair. So I'm gonna do the back. I'm gonna start with the back, and I like to use this little flat iron thing. So much hair on me. So I just start with this, and I do my kitchen. I just do the little tiny short hairs that I cut into a big C. But you gotta get those little hairs back there. And I just like curl them up. So I get these little hairs back here. Stuff like that. You gotta get that little tiny. Because if I use this big one, but I love this flat iron so much. It's so good. Like, it does the job. But it's not good to use this flat iron as your everyday. But I use it when I wash my hair. So I'm just getting it back right now. So that's all I like to use it for. And then I just, start parting it. And then I go. I put this on my hair. This. Yeah, I put heat protectant on. Yeah, I use this for my heat protectant. Yeah. And then I use this and this. They have heat protectant in it too. Pretty much it's like keratin in them, and then it straightens. It straightens. As you can see, the heat. It straightens the hair. And I just go row by row, section by section. Yeah. Cause like I try to like wash my hair. I was doing it every week, but I got lazy. But I only use the heavy flat iron. Like I've been trying to do it once every 2 weeks. And then if like my hair gets dirty, I'll just slick it back into a little bun. My hair has been able to get into a ponytail now because, like I said, I cut it, and it wasn't. I couldn't put it in a ponytail for the longest because I cut it into a Bixie. Because I kind of want to cut it into a Bixie, but I just did the Bixie first to see like, you know, how it would look. So I'm like, I think maybe the next time I cut it, I'm gonna cut it into a pixie. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the move. Yeah, but you know, I use this little tiny one to get, you know, in the back of my kitchen. Um, but yeah, let's see if I could do all this in 30 minutes. I got a lot of hair. I got a lot of hair, if y'all couldn't tell. And then I try to do like the tiny sections, you know. And do the comb through. And then, you know. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. I was I'm gonna wait. So I was gonna cut my hair into a pixie, but I was like, I know that's a little dramatic. And then I wanted to wait until after I have my baby. I'm currently preggo, so I want to wait, and that way I can like lose a little bit of weight, you know, get my face a little bit skinny because I want my jaw to be jawing, you know. And I was like, okay, let me lose weight, let me get into shape, and then I'll change up my whole vibe, my whole aesthetic. But I'm dramatic. You know how we all have like a certain look we want ourselves to look, like how we want ourselves to look. That's what I have in my mind when I wear my pixie, whenever I cut into that. And I'm like, I've had long hair my entire life. Like my hair was like this long when I cut it. So I'm like, I feel like I have to cut my hair. Thank you. Yes, I am pregnant. Thank you. The jaw be jawing too. Yes. You know, like I like a snack's jaw. So I was like, I'm gonna wait until after I have my baby to turn this back on to cut my hair, you know, into a pixie. I've been seeing some cute, it's actually my second baby. Second baby. Second time mom. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to get right here. Trying to get all up in them roots. But yeah, second baby. But yeah. But yeah, I can't wait. I have to show you guys when I cut my hair into a pixie. I come on here. I try to oh yeah, definitely. I sure hope it's easy this go around. But the first time I had a boy, this time I'm having a girl, so it'll be different. But hopefully, you know, now I know how to be a parent for the most part. Most, you know, nobody knows how to be a parent until you become that. So, you know. But yeah, hopefully it is easier. I'm sure it'll be way easier this time around. But yeah, I try to come on here often. I try to, but it's so hard. I like coming on here more because I could just pull the phone up and talk to y'all. But because like editing the videos, it's just so much. And I like doing vlogs, like especially travel vlogs. Like I've been really into that. Like I have a Thailand vlog I posted. I went to Thailand last year for my birthday, and it was amazing. So y'all check out the Thailand vlog. I think y'all will enjoy it. But and I'm going on vacation in like a month too, so I'll vlog that too. But yeah, I I try to get on here, but sometimes it's hard. But I try to, post the videos of vlogging, but I can't keep up. And I know why people hire editors now, because I'm just like, oh my God, it's so much to keep up, like, and to edit. And then you feel the pressure to edit and then post it. It's just so much. So I'm just like, everybody who with me, like, thank you. Yeah, I went to Phuket and Bangkok, actually. It was amazing. Like, I didn't want to come home. I had to come home and come back to America. I was like, oh my God, I gotta come back to America. How ghetto. But, you know, like, don't get me wrong, there are things about America, this is the place I grew up. So it's like, you know, you can't find, you know, especially black culture. Like, I love my black people. So, but it's so crazy because in other countries, they like, yeah, there are other countries who, obviously they don't like blackness, but at least when I went in Thailand, there's a big community of black people, and like all kinds of black people, like American black people, African black people, Middle Eastern black people. I've seen all kinds because people just love it. It's such a destination spot that people are moving there. But there was not. It's nothing coming like. It's nothing like coming back to America, like, and just finding your black people. But when I went to the clubs and I went to the clubs in Bangkok, they was lit. And they was playing like early 2000 music. They was playing Annie Up. I was like, like they played Soldier Boy. Like, they don't play that in the clubs nowadays. At least when I was ripping and running in the streets, they don't play like Soldier Boy, like Crank That, like in those countries they admire like all the hip hop and stuff. So they play all kinds of hip hop, not just the newest stuff. Because in the clubs they play the newest and like popular stuff. But in those other countries like Japan and stuff like that, they like the entire culture. So they don't know like the complete vibes, but they know the vibes. They respect the vibes. Like, and it's a Buddhist country, so every time people see you, they bow to you, give you respect. I love that. I love, not that I want to be bowed down to, but it's like a mutual thing. Like I will bow down back to them. I'll be like, give them respect. Like, thank you for giving me respect. I would give you respect back. Like, I enjoy that. And you didn't feel the judgment because of the color of your skin. You felt you felt like, oh, you're different, but I want to know more. Like, we appreciate you, kind of thing. It was great. I'll go back. And it was a kid friendly place, which I also loved. I seen kids everywhere. You go to destination spots and it's like only adults. I seen kids everywhere. Kids on, going to the grocery store with their parents, riding on the scooters. I loved it. Going to school, it was amazing. Yeah, Thai people are so kind. I love it. Hey Bella, hey girl. But yes, I'm just flat ironing my hair. I gotta go take my brother-in-law to the barbershop, get him a haircut so he could look fresh. And so you see it's coming together. But yeah, I cut my hair into a Bixie, and I like it. Like, it's cool. It grew a little bit, which I'm fine with. Cause honestly, my hair was like kind of damaged already. It was already damaged. You see how much heat I'm using on this, right? That's why I try to like do every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, I'll wash my hair. Yeah, I try to last 2 weeks. I personally don't like walking around my hair dirty like that. But I feel like it be getting so mad dirty, especially when I put products on it. It get mad dirty. But yeah. Okay. But so I guess we getting somewhere. Like I said, I got a lot of hair, y'all. I have a lot of hair. And I know my baby girl is gonna come out with all this hair. Cause my son came out head full of hair, like just head full of hair. Came out head full of hair. Yeah. I'm gonna, after I flat iron, I usually like go back over my hair with the blow dryer because I want it to be like really bouncy and light. See, look how good that flat iron does. Doesn't it do it so good? It does it so good. I'm like, y'all gotta get you one of these. This flat iron was the best investment. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I think I did pay a pretty penny. But I think when I bought it, they had like a little sale. So I was like, oh, let me go ahead and give me one of these. Cause like for years, that's like the professional go-to flat iron, you know? And I was like, oh, I need to get my hands on this. Cause I've had one flat iron that I used that I had this flat iron for years, like for like 10 years, and I just don't want to get rid of it. It still works, but it's not as good as this one. So I was like, oh, I gotta get it. This is the Babulous Pro. Babulous Pro? Yeah. She real good. She real good. Like, she does a great job. It gives like a it's like the metal. I think it's like it's not ceramic, it's a titanium. That's what it is. It's titanium. And the titanium, whatever the metal titanium, however it flat irons your hair, it does a great job. So this was such a good investment. And I bought the curling iron. I don't use a curling iron like that, but I just thought I should buy the curling iron. But I personally, I like my T60 or whatever it's called. I'm gonna show you. I like this, the white one. Now I bought that for real cheap. And these are an arm and a leg in the store. This one, oh baby, you can't tell me nothing about this flat iron. Not this flat iron, this curling iron. This curling iron is the truth. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. It's kind of hard to work though. It's kind of annoying, but like the settings is annoying because like you could accidentally turn it off. But that curling iron, oh baby, your curls are gonna be curling. Like they're gonna be bouncy, mermaid curls. Like I love. But this, make sure. And this one stays hot for a very long time. Like it's so good. When I show my friends that I cut my hair, they were shocked because like I said, I've never had my hair this short ever. I'm like, I'm such a mom now. My hair is so short. But I love it. But I definitely think the next cut will be pixie. I'm going shorter. Because, you know, I could always throw a weave in my hair. I could always do that. I could always go back long. You know. And I didn't want to do a fake wig. I was like, nah. Let me just go ahead and do it. Because like I said, all my life I've had long hair. So to cut it, it's like, okay. Oh yeah. So, for me to have cut this, when did I cut my hair? I think I cut it like February? Did I cut it in February? I can't remember. But the cut still looks good. It looks pretty sharp still. It still looks pretty sharp. Does my hair change when pregnant? Um, I think it's much stronger while I'm pregnant because I'm taking so many vitamins. But when I gave birth to my son, I stopped taking my vitamins and it pretty much fell out. Like my edges, like it got very thin. Like my edges got super thin. And I was like so shocked because like nobody told me. And like I knew hair loss was a thing, but I've never dealt with hair issues. My hair has always been so thick and big and like I had such thick hair my entire life. So when my hair was like thinning on my edges, I was like, what the fuck? But when I as I'm pregnant, my hair has seems like healthier. Definitely way healthier. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think it's changed for the better as like being pregnant. But whenever you give birth, you gotta keep up your vitamins because they don't tell you your hair will fall out. Because when you have a baby, after you like, especially breastfeeding, they're taking all the nutrients from you. So you have to supply yourself with nutrients. And if you don't supply yourself with those nutrients, those vitamins that build up things like your hair, your nails, then it will all dissipate. So this time around, now that I know that, that can actually happen to me because I didn't think it could because I thought I was invincible. I'm going to make sure I take all my vitamins so my hair stays thick. And some girls do that too. Like when their hair is thin, they take prenatal vitamins so their hair becomes thick. So, yeah. Yep, they take vitamins so their hair becomes thick. Prenatals at least. Um, in what ways I hold on to my identity? That's a great question. Um, so I find time for myself. Like, I definitely think like it's also in my personality to just think about myself. I hate to say that. Like, sometimes it does like whenever, because life moves so fast, right? And I think this can happen to anybody. When life moves so fast, you know, having a baby, it seems like you're in a, I don't know if you have children, but especially when the baby's first born, it's like the 3 months, it's like you're in a warp time tunnel, you know? But I personally make time for myself. Like when I come home from work, I make sure I keep an hour to myself before I do anything. I do have a partner, so he helps, you know, and allows that. You know, I do things like I travel with my friends. I still have friends, so who also have children too. So whenever I get to have, you know, spend time like doing things I love, traveling, like I love traveling. I love like getting out socially. That's me. Just so remembering the things that you love to do, I think is a big part of it to keep your identity. Like you have to remember who you are. I look at old pictures and I'm like, oh yeah, like I used to be that girl. I still am that girl. It's just a mind thing. But and I'm like adventurous in general, so I like to I just be doing shit. So that's it's like a part of my personality. But you know, naturally it does happen. Like sometimes you forget who you are. So I just try to remember the things that I enjoy in life and then just kind of go from there. Like I love traveling. I love going to concerts. You know, I love doing things like skating. I love being creative. I like doing my hair. I like doing my nails. Um, you know, I like, you know, the little things. You know, I like reading. You know, just remembering what you enjoy to do. And once you enjoy, like, once you remember what you enjoy doing, like what makes you happy, because, you know, kids will make you happy, but they take a lot of energy from you. So, anything you can do to recharge your energy, like working out, like doing yoga, surrounding yourself with positive people, you know, I think it'll be hard to forget who you are. you know. But naturally it will happen because I think when we age and you know, life just happens, sometimes it's like you have that moment like, what the fuck? Like like, is this really me? Like, I'm really in this bitch. Like, do I know myself? Um, yeah. Yeah. I definitely agree. Like, it's easy to get lost. And it's not only in like parenthood, and life in general. Like, you know, there's some things like when I was younger, I thought I had everything mapped out and planned out. But God has a plan for everybody. Life has a plan. The universe has a plan, you know, for you, which is much better for you than you could ever imagine. So you also have to remember that. And when we shift into like a mindset of uncomfortability and like kind of forgetting like who we are, we're shifting. Like we're mentally, energetically, and spiritually shifting. So that gives us a chance to relearn who we are. And as you age, you gain wisdom, and that allows you to basically, you know, I re-identify who you are and remember who you are as well when you learn more. You know, I don't know if that makes sense, um, but yeah, hello. But yeah, it is. It's a you know, that's why some people have midlife crisis because they're like, oh my god, I forgot who I am. Like, who am I? Like, and they have like imposter syndrome sometimes, or they have survivor's guilt, or you know, like it happens to the best of us. You know, not only from parenthood or becoming a parent, like it just happened. You know, from life. So I'm sure like who you were 10 years ago is not the person you are now. So I'm sure you had to refine yourself and learn about yourself, and you know that happens with life. But sometimes I say that like all the time when I feel like I know myself, but then I'm like, well, I feel like this now, so you know. And I question and try to figure out like we're so evolving as humans. We're like such evolving people, and we have such powerful energy. It's amazing, you know. Oh, let me see if that part I might have to. I feel like I used a little too much product. So like I've been using leave-in conditioner on my hair to detangle it. And sometimes I feel like the product is a little heavy when it's not like too bouncy. So I'm gonna have to come back to that and kind of like fine it. Oh, thank you. I love your brain. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's just, you know, it's life. It's everyday battle. We all gotta fight through it. And what they say, one thing's for certain, two things for sure. One thing for certain, two things for sure is don't nobody make it out alive. So you might as well, you know, live your life and do your thing, you know. You might as well live your life, do your thing, learn, absorb information, and accept who you are, like negative and positive, because we were made like this for a reason, right? You know, as long as you're bringing that positive vibes into the world, or and turning that negative into a positive. That's the power that we have as humans. That they try to make us think that we don't have, but we have the power. The power is in you. We're pieces of God, pieces of Source is in us. That's why they try to take it away. But don't let people take it. People, things, energy. Don't let them take it. It's just one of those things. Okay. Amen. Preach. I say, I say, I mean, okay. Y'all, I'm almost done this hair. When I tell you I got so much hair, it's crazy. So much hair. My son has this much hair, if not more. He has more hair. Like his hair is more. Like like he has his dad's curl pattern, but he has my thickness, and it's just so luscious and beautiful. And I love it. Like I didn't think it could get like I didn't think a person could get more hair, but he has way more hair. So I just know my daughter's hair is gonna be like, right, Johnny? I'm good, honey. I'm a whole lot married woman. It's funny. I know sometimes my husband, he probably, I don't know if he is. Sometimes he'll be like on here, but, but yeah. But yes, honey, I'm good. But I love talking to y'all. Like this is way better than vlogging and then posting it, cause it's like it's not in real time. Like I love the real time and real time talking. You know, I like that. This part, I'm trying to get to my roots. Yeah, it's like that. Do you like sacred? I do love sacred. Je voudrais un secret, un chaveau. Le chaveau. Je voudrais. Je voudrais un secret, le chaveau. Oui. Oui. Monsieur. Oh, madame. Yes, I like sacred. I like it. I like her the conditioner. It smells amazing too. Oh my god, like all of Beyonce's products I've ever had, like she has a perfume called Heat and she has another one and it smells so amazing. It just smells so grown and sexy. But I love the way Secret smells. I like the conditioner. I haven't tried the other products. Um thank you. Thank you. Hype be up. Hype be up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day too. Um, but yeah, you're from Brazil. Oh, from Brazil. Period. I gotta take a trip down there. I definitely want to take a trip down there. Um, yes, that's awesome. But I do love Secret. Products are great. And especially the conditioner. The conditioner is really good. It's pretty heavy, which I like for my hair. The thickness. I have to try all the other products. I just wanted to buy something to try it. The bottle is beautiful too. But yeah, I do like Secret. It's really nice. I do like Secret. Oh, yes, I have to. I love to go to Brazil. I have a couple of subbies from Brazil too, um, that I've talked to. I really want to go for the like for carnival. I don't know. I don't know what they what you all call your carnival. Like my family's from the islands, we call it crop over. I don't know what y'all's name for your carnival is, but I do want to go for that. Like I know I must go. I have to. Like the women in dancing, amazing. But it's so beautiful. Like how like the cultures is so similar. Obviously, we come from Africa, but it's just so beautiful. Like to see like every all of the African countries, um, we have like the celebration, like all the way to New Orleans. Like we have like the celebration of our people, and we dress up and we eat good food and we we dance to the music, all the way to in many Caribbean islands. Like we have carnival. I know like they have like the calle, like Ocho in Miami for all the Spanish, you know, countries. Like I said. My family in Barbados, we have crop over. Brazil, they have, their carnival. I love it. I love it. It's definitely something to be proud of. It's so beautiful. You see how beautiful our people are? Ooh, look at that curl. Okay. It's getting there. I did this in about 30 minutes. Well, 40. Well, 30, actually, because I had to blow dry my hair. So, yeah. If y'all haven't checked it out, make sure you check out my travel vlog too, by the way. I always have to mention it, but I went to Thailand and had a wonderful time. So make sure you check that out if you want, and that way you guys can also get to know me too, because I know it's kind of random coming on the live unless you already have been watching my lives or already been watching my videos, but make sure you check it out, because then you can see, because like coming on live, I mean, you could see me, watch me doing my hair and stuff, but you don't really know much about me. But I have plenty of videos you can watch to get to know me. But most of the, I've been doing more travel vlogs that I've been posting. But I do like, doing the makeup and stuff like that, doing hairstyles. But I've fallen in love with like the vlogging. Yeah. I've fallen in love with like vlogging more, a lot more, because I don't know, I always want to capture those memories. Granted, I'll have the memories in my mind, obviously, but I just always love to go back and watch it myself and just remember how much of a fun time I had. So I like to vlog for myself, honestly, personally. Like, I like to vlog for myself, and then I just happen to share it with people. But I think if I didn't post it, I would still vlog for myself, like, just to have it as a memory. Yeah, like, I would keep all of my videos and my memories together. I think I'm gonna post one more video. I'll try to get it up tomorrow, but I went to Singapore, and that was nice too. Going to Singapore. Singapore was a beautiful place, but it was like the vibe wasn't as welcoming as Thailand. I felt like I just felt in the energy, and it was so like, it reminded me like it was busy like New York, but not like Bangkok. Like, it was like very quiet, very clean. Um, didn't see many black people. Thailand, I seen black people like all over. Um, yeah, it was interesting. It was very interesting. I don't know how to describe it. I think I would have to go back to really get a grasp on it, but I went for like less than a day because I had like a really long layover. So I just went and explored. So I could see like the Mandalay. Is it the Mandalay something? The two towers, like the main towers and the really tall towers that look like the things from Avatar. I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, I went there to see that. It was beautiful though. They had such beautiful people too from like other countries, like very beautiful people. I was like, oh my goodness, like it's so amazing, like just seeing other countries and environments. To me, I love it. I love learning about other cultures. Like, that's something that I really love doing. So Okay, so I really like a middle part personally, but maybe I'll rock this little side thing. I don't know why I did it like that, but we'll just leave it. I have this little ceramic thing for my edges because it gets like everything in the middle. And then I just slick it behind my hair or whatever I want to do with it. And so this is pretty much it. I might yeah, this is the cut. Yeah, I might blow dry it again though, just to get like all of the tangling out. Oh, let's see. Okay. 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 So I like to do this afterwards. I like to like blow dry through it so I can get all the tangles out. It might mess up my curls, but I don't care. So let me. Okay. So I still like to go over with a blow dryer and just kind of like blow it out like that, you know. Put a little bit of whatever into the hair, just so it's like fluffy and flowy. And I just do this at home because I don't have a, you know, I don't have a actual blow dryer I can set my hair under, and I don't have time for that. So I just like to do this. But I usually do a middle part, but I think today might be a side part kind of day. Yeah, it might be. This is like a wicked side part. Usually I'll use some edge control. This has been my favorite edge control lately. This Baskin Lather. I ordered from TikTok. You know, certain things I don't care to order from TikTok, but I was like, let me try this because I've seen, you know, I seen it pop up on me, and I was sucked it in. Yes, I was, and so I ordered it. It turned out pretty good for your edges. So yeah, but let me just. Oh, I think I turned this off. But I think I'm done, y'all, for the most part. I'm gonna let me wash my hands real quick. Your girl got to go. Run some errands for today. Let me wash my hands real quick. Ooh, okay. To wash my hands real quick. So like I've been doing like instead of wearing makeup, I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup, but I've been doing like daytime skincare and I've been loving it. So these are the two things I've been using because for my pregnancy, my face has been like breaking out a little bit. As you can see, it's not as bad as it was. When I tell you it was so bad, it was so bad. My face was like breaking out, and I was like, "What the hell?" Because I've never like ever had bad skin like my entire life. Never. Like even through like puberty, like no, I didn't have bad skin. Thank the Lord. But with this baby, like with my son, my skin was glowing. It was good. With my baby girl, she's like breaking out. So, and I will pop my pimples on my face. I don't give a fuck. I'm not sitting with no whitehead in my face. I'm just not. But I do clean my face too. So I obviously, I've been left with dark marks. So what I do, so instead of wearing makeup, y'all, to clog my pores during the day, I just put on my topicals. And when I tell you, it's been a game changer. Like, so pretty much daytime skincare. I already washed my face for the day, by the way. So my face is already clean. I just washed my hands too, because I had all those hair products on my hands. Um, and then I just put it on the dark marks. And I do this like every day, like twice a day. I've been slacking lately though, going to bed. I put it on my neck too. But I do this twice a day, in the morning and nighttime. And like slowly but surely, the dark marks will start to fade. Like, and the ingredients in this, it stinks. Not gonna lie, it doesn't smell the best, but it's because it's like acid chemicals in here. So it's kojic acid, tranexamic acid, melatonin, niacinamide, licorice root, and azelaic acid is in here. So azelaic acid by itself, I don't really know how I feel about it because I used it and I felt like my skin purged, but I don't think there was like a big like change. So I think it needs something else with it. I think it works, but I think it works very slow by itself because I did use azelaic acid by itself and that didn't really work too much. And then I'm using this Paula's Choice. So this is 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. It has salicylic acid in it. It unclogs and shrinks enlarged pores and it smooths and evens your skin tone. So I was kind of confused on how to use it when I first got it. I was like, how to use this? You open it and it comes out like a liquid and I just pat it on my face. I just pat it on. And like it's almost like a natural moisturizer. I just take it out, pat it on my face. And this is really popular. I didn't know it was that popular. So like when I leave and I'm out and about, I look like my face is glowing. Like I don't know, you can't really tell in person because it's on a video, but my skin, it just looks like I'm moisturized and everything, like, and the face is glowing, and it's because I want my skin to be like even. So yeah, and all you do is throw some lip gloss on, got your hair done, or you could throw some shades on, whatever you want to do. I don't think that this little side thing I don't want to do anymore. It's not giving me what I need to give. It ain't giving what I want. But I need to put another earring in my ear because I just lost it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do with my skincare, and it works. It looks like I moisturize my face, and I'm not wearing any makeup. I have my brows microbladed, so you could like put some brow gel on, but after I put those products on my face, I don't try to put on any other products on my face. And then put another earring in my ear. I have no idea. I just buy these little costume jewelry earrings because I lose jewelry. I lose stuff and I'm like so my real jewelry I'll wear and then I'll take off immediately. But these jewelry I'll just wear for like whatever, and then so this is gonna be the look for today. I thought I had a little scarf that I could throw on for my edges. Sometimes I like throwing on little bands like this, but I feel like I look like a child, so I'm taking that off. Not very grown women of me, but yeah. Or maybe I could throw this little thing on now because it goes with my outfit, so it's giving a little athleisure. And then I'll spray some spray. Um, I'll spray like cheaper spray when I'm like not going places, because you know expensive spray is like pricey, and I don't want to waste my good spray. So I might do this. Oh my god, I look like such a mom. I look like you know the cartoons that the moms they have this and then they're gonna go play tennis. Oh my god, it's cute. It's giving. What is it giving? What's her name? Aunt Viv. Oh, let me fix this. I love it. But yeah, after I'm doing my hair, I just like play with it, you know, get it all big and nice and stuff like that. Maybe I'll take some hair out right here. Yeah, and then do that. Like that. I like this. It's cute. Okay. Yeah, like that. There we go. There we go. It's looking like something. Okay. Now I'm gonna spray my spray. This is what I'm wearing today. The Sol de Janeiro. I love mixing this Tom Ford with the Sol de Janeiro. This Tom Ford Black Orchid. It's kind of like unisex, but it's like hot vanilla. So can you imagine hot vanilla and like sweet light vanilla? Oh, maybe, but I'm not gonna use this. This one is a little bit strong. This is like date night, going out to the club, like going somewhere classy, professional, and you want the hot like night. This is like nighttime, so we're not gonna use this. We're gonna use this. This is daytime vibes. But when I want to be extra and have it be like intense, oh yeah, you best believe I'm spraying it. And my husband loves the smell. He loves vanilla. And I've never been a vanilla girl. I like hot vanilla. Like I like it to be sexy vanilla. With a little bit of like masculine vibe, but he loves the sweet vanilla, and I'm like I never care for vanilla because I feel like that's like the first go-to like for women, and I don't like that because you know you want your particular smell. But okay, I think that's it. I think I'm all done. So time to run some errands now. Wish I had some lip gloss in here. Let me see. Okay, maybe I'll do some lip gloss. Well, actually, no, because I'm not brushing my teeth. I usually try to brush my teeth before I do my skincare, but whatever. Oh, the last thing I have is, I don't know where it is. I usually use this cocoa butter body oil, and it has gold shimmer in it. It's so good for you, especially on melanin. It looks amazing. Let me see. Oh, here it is. Okay. This, ladies, get you one of these. This is like my vacation go-to. I wear it at home too. You just put it on your skin and put it on your legs because I have my legs showing, but I'm a little ashy. So it's like cocoa butter oil, but it's like shimmer. Look, how freaking cute and sexy is that? I love it. And it best works when you use it as soon as you have a shower. When your skin is damp, it'll stick to you. And you can use some baby oil if you want, or whatever, or olive oil spray, whatever. You just put it on your body, and your whole body's glowing, and it's just amazing. But anyways, I think we're all done. Get all this hair off me. That was how I do my blowouts. And then I usually tie my hair down, and I use like these little things, if I want it to be curly, I'll just wrap my hair around it and then tie it down. But you know, so I don't have to put heat on it. But that was pretty much it. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure y'all subscribe if you want. Check out my vlogs and videos and stuff. Um, and I, like I said, I have a Thailand vlog that I just posted. Definitely check that out. You might be interested. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to post my Singapore vlog that I have. So I'm gonna try to get that up there. But I do try to come on live, but it's like sporadic, honestly. But I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope y'all have a beautiful, blessed day, and I'll talk